Hey, my name is Alvin. For 15 years, I went to physical therapy's chiropractor session doing core and glute training for 7 hours a week, and I still wake up every single day with my back pain. Now, that's pretty devastating. Now, imagine doing half the work and just being really lazy and still get double, triple, quadruple the result. And now you can swing a golf club like this. Not only that, in the past 6 years, I felt over more than 400 plus clients with this one particular problem, help them move without back pain so they can get back to the gym, sport they used to play, and most importantly, just live like a normal human being while training right around 20 minutes per day. Now, most things in life, being lazy is a shortcut to failure, but when it comes to restoring your low back mobility and your imbalance, it can actually be a superpower. Now, let me explain the laziest way to restore your lower back and what that might actually work for you. So now, let's dive in. First of all, being lazy doesn't mean you don't put in the work, but means how to train smarter, how to get more long-term result without spending hours on stretching and core exercise just to feel some 10 minutes of relief. Now, to do that, you need to understand this concept first. Your body doesn't move in isolation. So when you treat it in isolation, of course, it's not going to work out long-term. So think about this. When you walk, when you get up from a chair, or even just breathe, your whole body is involved. Your feet, your hips, your spine, your shoulder, your rib cage, and most importantly, your brain and your nervous system. Your whole body is a whole unit. Your body doesn't move in isolations. So when it comes to getting out of your back pain, why would you treat it or fix it in isolation, right? Doesn't even make sense. All those years of imbalance, all those years of moving through compensation, moving through pain. And if you want to fix your lower back, but you don't focus on your hip, your feet, your upper body rotation, your nervous system, and all other pieces that have been compensating through years, then you're probably fixing nothing. So think about your body like a car. Right now, your car is out of alignment, and then suddenly the engine broke. Then a chiropractor, physiotherapist, all those specific exercises, they try to come in, they try to fix the engine, quote unquote, the pain, but they don't fix alignment problem that caused the car to break in the first place. Do you think that's going to work long term? Well, probably not. I think you'll probably experience that on your own as well. So when I work with my client, the very first thing we're going to do it will be full body assessment, not your lower back assessment, not your hip assessment, not your core assessment, but full body assessment. We're going to assess everything. And when we assess everything, and then we can find the root cause of your movement problem, which movement that restricts you. So right now you have to move with the pain. And then we're going to fix everything all together. And that's how you get long-term relief. Now that you understand that, here is how to be lazy about it. Don't even think, just fix everything. We don't even bother to think about things that don't even matter, like your hip flexor, your hamstring, your core, your glute, right? We're simply just going to cover them all by fixing your imbalance and your full body movement. Here's the logic. Once you're moving better, your body is going to feel better along the way. Your hip flexor, your back won't even feel tired, won't even feel stiff, won't even feel weak anymore because you give them no reason to hurt in the first place. And you might be thinking, oh, Alvin, fix everything? Would it make it even harder? Actually, it's way easier to do it this way because in 3 to 5 simple exercises, we can cover your full body all together instead of just focusing on one area at a time. And then you need maybe 1 or 2 hours to stretch or turn everything out only just to feel some 10 minutes of relief. Now, for example, in this exercise, we'll work on your side abs, your left adductor, your right glute max, your right shoulder rotation, and your mind body control alongside with your breathing. We're mimicking the way you walk. Now, those are the exact muscle you need to fire it up when you walk. Now, obviously, this one is a lot more advanced, but you get an idea here. But here's the thing. Imagine this. Imagine train all those body parts. You train your side abs, your left adductor, your glute max, your right shoulder rotation, your mind body control, your breathing all separately. You got to be at least 5 to 6 exercises. Each exercise, you need 2 sets each. We're talking about at least 40 to 50 minutes for training instead of just this one exercise. And do you know the worst part? You're training your body separately. You're still training your body in isolation, which means when you get up, you walk around, your body have no idea which group of muscle you need to fire it up simultaneously when you walk. Which is why training your body as one unit is super important. And that's how you can be lazy about it. Same example as before. When you walk, you need to fire up your sat up, your adductor, right glute max, upper body rotation all together. So when you get up and you walk around, your body have this awareness to do that. Now, once you understand that, again, like I said before, that's how you can be lazy on your exercise. Now, I can't remember how many times I told my client this. Don't focus on one area. Focus on your assessment, your objective assessment score, full body assessment score, more. Once you can improve those in our benchmark, which I will cover that in the next few videos, and then come back and talk to me, see if you still experience those pain. Now, 9 out of 10 times, their pain will just be gone without noticing it. Now, I've seen this multiple times. So when my client remodel comes in, he lists 100 of things he want to fix, specifically tight hamstring, tight hip flexor, tight right hip. Now, I told him, hey, now we're not going to focus on those right now, just because we're going to focus on your movement assessment score and your body going to feel better automatically. He was like, really? He was super skeptical at first. And then the first 6 weeks in, I asked him, hey, how's your hip flexor? How's your hamstring? How's your tight hip on the right side? He was like, oh shoot, I haven't felt them for a few weeks now. So really as simple and as lazy as that. Just fix your whole body movement and don't even bother. This thing doesn't really matter, like your hip flexor, your hamstring, your core, your glute. Because if you want to fix your lower back movement problem, but you don't focus on your hip, your feet, your upper body rotation, your nervous system, and all other pieces all together, then you're probably fixing nothing anyway at the end of the day. You need to fix everything all together so your body can work all together when you get up and move as well. And that's how not only you can get, but also maintain the long-term result. Now that you know not only we need to focus on your movement, but you need to focus on your full body movement all together instead of some individual body part to maintain this long-term result. Let's talk about how you should train your full body movement the right way. In other words, asymmetrical training.